Maxwell,
G'day, Sam.
we're talking baby food today.
Well, not necessarily baby food, but it could be for the elderly as well.
Yeah, if teething is an issue.
Or sometimes as a base layer on a gourmet dish,
Yeah.
you get that on the bottom of the plate.
What was your favourite pureed food growing up?
Look, you can't go past like a good pureed like cauliflower as a base for something in there.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. Not like a pureed fruit.
Not for me. No, thank you.
Bit barfy. Yeah.
So we're talking to Puree today.
Yeah, we are. We're talking ingredients.
We are talking
We're
ingredients.
talking fine dining
We are talking gourmet, Sam.
and knife skills.
Oh, don't have those. Yeah, we sat down. Well, sorry, I sat down. You are unfortunately unable to make this one, but that's okay.
Tell me what you talked about.
Oh, I will. I sat down with 3 of the 4 guys out of Puree. They're coming out of Adelaide. They were just up here for Big Sound. One of the more hyped bands when we were getting around Big Sound, we heard a lot of people talking about their live show. And I just kind of wanted to touch base with them, find out, kind of a lot of bands have like their goal or their aim when they come here for Big Sound, and just wanted to kind of find out what they were aiming for and whether they felt like they achieved it. So
Nice.
hook and a tease, you'll never know.
Well, I'll introduce you if you like.
Please do.
Without further ado, I hand over to...
Joining us straight out of Adelaide, we are joined by the indie rockers Puree. Guys, welcome to the show. How's it going?
What's up? Good, thanks.
Very well, thank
How are
you.
you?
Look, I've been better, and listeners are going to hear me doing some coughing, some wheezing, but that's okay.
You got to do it sometimes.
You know I had to do it to them. That's how it is.
Yeah.
We like to start the show the same way each week, which is to find out what you guys have been listening to. So have there been any particular songs or artists or albums that you've been spinning in your playlist lately?
Yeah. Oh, that's a great way to start. I've been listening to the new Parcels album a whole bunch. And I was listening to Heavy Metal by Cameron Winter and also Swag 2 by Justin Bieber.
Ooh, good choices. Good choices.
Macking that lately. So good. What about you?
What are the thoughts on the new Bieber album though, as a whole? Like,
Oh man, I fucking love it. It's so
Really?
good. I really like Swag. Like the first one, I feel like was better in my opinion, but the new kind of pivot that he's done, I love it. I think it's so good. And like working with like Dijon and like what's the name who Mac really likes?
McGee.
Yeah, McGee as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
So cool. So sick.
I'll give it to him. The McGee stuff shines through. Like it sounds, that guitar tone is so like
So
signature.
good. Yeah.
Oh, I've got a song I've got on repeat, but
Mhm.
not any. I think that's it's been the same for like a month really.
Yeah.
And I've forgotten the name of it. Oh my god! Oh, Across the Street by Junior Varsity.
Yeah.
Nice. Good call.
That would have been Max one, I reckon, as well. Probably.
Yeah, I'd say so.
But he's not here. So.
Anything from you?
Yeah, I've been going back to like some sort of like indie sort of jangle pop roots, like listening to a lot of Blur and like the Strokes recently.
Sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I've
feeling
noticed that.
very inspired by that. Have you?
Yeah, we have an
Yeah.
app that like tells us what we like each of us is listening to through the day.
Oh, nice.
So you like always see what people are listening to. Jack's usually got like 15 hours of like sleep music. For most of it, but-
Number one listener.
Beautiful. You got to do what you got to do sometimes.
So there's a lot of that too.
I can't wait for the Puree white noise remixes.
Let's get on that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We've gone from the single go to the single stop and go to sleep. It's going to be fun.
Yeah. That's really good.
This is how we musicians actually make money.
Oh yeah. It's all just music to study and fucking work to now.
Yeah.
Well, let's chat Puree. You guys, the latest single is Go, and like from the first second when you hit play, it's pedal to the metal, balls to the wall, and off the back of Inspired to Do Nothing, which felt similarly high tempo. Is there something that you guys are trying to like work out? Some kind of like anxiety, some kind of like anger, that like, get out in the heavy stuff?
Yeah, I don't know. I think from my perspective, I've definitely been feeling the heavier stuff a little bit more. Like I guess with stuff I've been going through, I guess it just kind of like has come to the surface, that kind of aggression, I guess. But I don't know. I think that's where we've naturally fell into lately, and it's just felt really right. I think we've ebbed and flowed quite a bit over the last few years, but I think right now it's just like it feels really natural to like go harder. And yeah, I mean, I don't know, Go is like my favorite song we've ever done, so it definitely feels natural right now for all of us, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I think we've always wanted to try and do or go a bit harder and heavier with stuff, but only just sort of worked out how to do that without it sounding like a complete mess.
Yeah. It's definitely kind of come to fruition lately that like we've kind of figured out, so this is how we can do it in a way that feels right.
Yeah.
You know, like, so yeah, it's been fun. It's been really cool.
It's interesting that you mentioned that it's taking a while to figure out how to do heavy without it feeling crazy.
Yeah.
Because I think like for us when we were listening, it's those little textures that are in the background of the song that are, you know, especially in that bridge section that make it feel like, yeah, it's heavy, but there's still that like that taste of Puree in it.
Yeah.
Was it a case of like deliberately trying to open up the palette of sounds that you guys are working with on these tracks, or?
Yeah, I think to some extent, I think like I don't know, Go particularly for me just kind of it shaped itself into that, like because Matt came up with the chords and like we started playing it here and there, and it just like it didn't really change very much, but it just always had this feeling of like aggression to it, but it was like that indie light kind of aggression, you know, that's just like I don't know, I don't think we ever purposely crafted it that way, but like the bridge definitely had that pullback effect that was like really nice to like let us kind of sprinkle through again. But I don't know, I think we've done a good job at like making it feel really us, but like slightly pivoted. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know, it doesn't even feel like we made an active decision to do any of that. It just kind of like happened, which is cool.
There wasn't like a period of time when you'd done the heavy stuff and you're like, fuck, this sounds like Violent Soho. We need to like put the Puree back into it. Like it just kind of organically happened.
Yeah, I think just natural progression. I think that pullback was always something that we like to do just to make sure there's like a safe point, I suppose, especially because it is very go off the bat, like no pun intended.
Well, because I suppose I was listening through some of the other the tracks recently as well. And Go is such a like recurring theme, I think, in so many Puree songs. Yeah, it's so fitting that it just like you were like, fuck it, title of the
song, completely connect to it. I think Max always really loved that word. He always suggests it in like every song. It's like it is a good word. It's like I swear to God, every single song, if there's like a cut or something that we can like put something in, I'll go for a and he'll go for a go. Yeah, like every single time. But this one did, so it was good.
Yeah.
It's good to have like a little signature. It's your producer tag.
Yeah, maybe we should put it in every song.
We've had a few singles kind of from Puree in the last little while. In last year and obviously the couple this year. Yeah. Are we eyeing a longer form release in the near future, or?
I mean, I don't know how much we could say, but there's definitely some work being done, and we've got a shit load of music to put out. So yeah, I think there's definitely something on the horizon for sure.
I can read between a few lines there. So no album on the horizon, no EP. We'll let it go. It's all fine.
Nothing, absolutely nothing. No more songs even.
No, we're actually done. Yeah,
this is it. Indefinite hiatus. Announced live on the show.
Yeah, Big Sound was our last thing. We're just like that's it.
We're a white noise band.
Oh, now we're talking.
Yeah, that's where the money's going.
Just ASMR whispering, go into the microphone.
Yeah, we should do a sleep version. Yeah, we should.
Let's rewind if we can to kind of those early days when the band was coming together. You guys have all sort of had different musical projects that you worked on before Puree in different formats, you know, solo stuff and other bands. What kind of led to, I suppose, the formation of this group of four as the band that is Puree now?
I think the story is like, I don't know, I think it means a lot to us, but it's pretty simple, you know, like it just like I had never been in a band before. Mac had never been in a band before. Liam had never been in a band before. Like we just kind of started doing music. Like Jack was in a band at the time when we started kind of fiddling around and stuff. And like Mac and I moved in together and started making music. And it was like kind of that point that we were like, this feels weird. Like it feels like there has to be more to it because we'd always done solo stuff and then finally like kind of joined forces, I guess. And then it just happened so naturally that like we put a story up, Liam got involved. And then like Jack happened to like leave the band that he was in. And then all of a sudden we were like all together and it just like, it was like the stars aligned, you know, like it's like we didn't actually really try too hard. It just kind of happened. And the product that we were producing, like, and still are, is just so at the core. It's just us, you know, like there was no real influence. It was just what we decided to create as a group. So yeah, I don't know. It's a really, really tight bond just from like joining because of music, but so much depth in like the friendship as well. Like really, really positive kind of connection.
A lot of ideas get taken on board, and even if that original idea never comes to fruition, there's sort of like a little side road that it takes, and it morphs into something else. So it's sort of it never really felt like an issue that you had these individuals. Like it just from the get-go felt like we're four as one.
I think we've always seen it as like a strength, I suppose, is like because everybody has such different ideas and I mean it's funny, like I think now it's almost like we have the same ideas because we've been doing it like this for so long, but I think the individuality of each of us is like what makes us what we are, because everybody is taken into account so like equally. And like if things don't work, they're either, like you said, like kind of misplaced into like, I don't know, a different project, or like we compromise around stuff and figure out ways to work it. So I think that the individual minds of each of us is like really what keeps us ticking.
Yeah. And always being open to try.
Try
everything.
Try absolutely everything. Like every single thing that comes up is tried. Like
except drugs.
Never.
Never.
This is a very clean podcast. We would never advocate someone.
Bleep that out.
You guys we talked about it off air just briefly, but you guys have just been up here for a week at Big Sound. Your live shows were some of the most hyped, I feel like, across the conference. Every time I ran into someone, they said, "Have you seen Puree yet? Have you gone and caught your live shows?" Which is always sick. But you know, how did you guys feel that you made like the impact, the impression up here with fans and with the industry guys?
I think it's like it was kind of a whirlwind. I think we're still kind of processing the whole week, because you're just rubbing shoulders with so many people, and like I mean you often have no idea who anybody is. You're just kind of like,
what's up,
man?
Hey,
like, I work for like, I don't know, Sony, and you're like, oh shit. But yeah, I don't know. I think like in terms of shows, we just kind of beforehand, like before we went up, we were just like, these are going to be some of the best shows of our lives. Like we have to play them as good as we ever do. And it like, I think we delivered in terms of that, and the shows were so fun, and like the stages were sick. Like we played that little Alligator Club, and it was like this tiny little room, and it like the room was packed out, and it just felt like almost old times.
Yeah,
you know,
in theory, that should have been the worst show of the lot, because it was no room. The sound was shit. It was hot and sweaty.
Yeah,
like
that is a tiny venue too.
It should have been awful. It was like my favorite show all year.
Same. I think it was so fun, and like just so many people, man. Like and like rubbing shoulders with like so many different artists, and like just making connections everywhere. Like I think we've made like a lot of friends through it, and like it was just like such a cool experience to be around the industry, especially when you're like guys like us that are like, you know, we're still working, you're like full-time jobs and stuff like that. It was nice to just be in it for a long period of time. So yeah, it was really cool.
Kind of tricky to gauge for us as well, whether it went well or not, because like we've never done something like that before, like never done a big sound, or sort of been that sort of, I guess, deep in the industry. We're like, I think it was good. Like, I had fun.
Yeah, exactly. We just got to
Hey, that's the main thing.
just afterwards.
Yeah.
Like, was it good? Like, did we do good? And they were like, yeah, you did good. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
No problem.
Fuck off.
Double thumbs up off stage. Just
Yeah, pretty much. One of our managers is
Yeah,
one of
he's
those
just
typical like
stands in the crowd like that.
just
Man,
stands and watches, and he smiled once. And
He was
I'd never
smiling.
seen it before.
It was weird. We told him not to do it anymore.
So that's the win.
yeah. Now that we've seen it, like, ooh, we can see why.
keep that away.
So we did get separated after on the last night.
Yeah.
Party, and that was terrifying.
Yeah, it was kind of.
I don't even know where anyone went.
We were all cut up, and
everyone split off.
we kind of all move in a group most of the time, so we split off, and it was like, oh, what's happening?
Separation anxiety.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll see some shit split up in the Fortitude Valley if you're down
man.
that little alleyway. Oh,
Yeah.
Dude.
Crazy out there.
Yeah, that is the valley is not for the weak. Oh my god.
Yeah, for sure.
You guys are, as you mentioned, you did a run with Betty Ray's, and you're about to head off on another tour with some other Brizzy mates, Bean Magazine. I suppose, first of all, are you excited to get back to sets that are longer than 20 minutes?
Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
Definitely.
I don't know, man. I kind of like the short ones because you just kind of hit all your good stuff, your high energy stuff as hard as you can, and then I don't know, it's over, and you have to like think about it afterwards. But
Yeah. The problem now though is because I think there's like 30 minutes is like almost perfect. But like 20 minutes is always one song that we like really want to play and you just can't quite get it. Like
you just
all of our like favorite ones that we must play every show. It's like it's like one song too many.
Yeah.
So we can't quite fit into 20, and that's the only bit that made me sad. Is like there's always one song missing out. And I'm like, oh.
I do think it's nice though, like to move into, I don't know, like 30, 45 minute set category, I suppose, because it's just kind of like, I find like when you're trying to warm a crowd up, it's like the more time you've got, the better chance you've got of like, really pulling them in, I suppose. So like, I'm excited to like, have more time to play with and like play some more of those songs and
choreograph the set a little bit, make it, more like a live show, not just a set. Like
it's like changing the mindset from showcase to like show.
Yeah. And a bit more than 5 minutes to change over it.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
You can do something of a sound check in there.
Mate, who knows? Like, I mean, we're well practiced with no sound check now.
I kind of forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, they're like, fuck, this takes ages. I just want to go fucking play some music. And we're also hearing that you guys are supporting a pretty big name in Rob Thomas as well when he comes to Adelaide.
Yeah.
That's fucking, first of all, fucking awesome.
Insane.
How do you feel you go setting up the room for that one? Getting the people ready to roll.
I mean, yeah, it's wild. Like our booking agent was like, I can't believe I'm saying this, but like, do you want to support Rob Thomas? And so like,
and we went, nah.
Yeah, fuck it.
It'll be wild, and like it's that. I mean, that's like a dream venue for me. Like I've seen like big bands play there and stuff, and it's like that's gonna be crazy to be like on that stage. So I don't know. It's gonna be sick. I'm really excited for that one.
I suppose we just do our usual thing.
Yeah, just do the same thing we always do and do it good. Yep, that's what we can do.
I reckon just open with a cover of 3 AM. Just really throw him out, see how he goes.
It's actually so funny you say that because for I don't know how long it's been since we've been recording music at our friend's studio, but I think it's like 3 or 4 years now. And without a doubt, every single time we rock up there, he is standing in a weird spot in the room with an acoustic guitar and he just starts playing 3 AM. And then when we told him that we're supporting Rob Thomas,
he was like, no fucking way. Like, it's so blown out.
It's meant to be.
Yeah, dude. I mean, he must have known somehow.
He astral projected it.
Yeah, Rob's
oh, yeah.
or something.
The manifesting is real. Well, listen to Go, the latest single from Puree, wherever you get your music. Catch them live supporting Beam Magazine on a tour across Adelaide, Melbourne, Sydney and Brisbane between October 3rd and October 24th. And also catch them opening the pit for Rob Thomas at the Wall of Death.
Absolutely.
Well, guys, thanks so much for coming on and have a chat to us today.
Thanks man.
So much.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.